Okay. Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelite, Chicago branch. You got the brother Kapalia, aka Pops. We'll give you a quick, short sit down while we go out here to take care of some business and whatnot. So, hey, before we get started, like always, we want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rikakodah, for the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, the Bishop out of Connecticut. He said double honors because they do well. For the brother around the world, push this truth uncut, unfiltered. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the scriptures, correctly breaking down the prophecies, and the interaction with the people on the planet. For the rest of the world, it is what it is. So anyway, you say you got an article, so what's the article about? I don't even know what the article is about. Okay, here we go. An entire generation is studying for jobs that won't even exist. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, basically, so the American dream is out the fucking window.
Yeah, basically, like, the ground meal shall cease, right? Scripture, we gonna get that scripture, Ecclesiastes, at 12 and 12 or something. So we coming in a time where, you got a lot of these people, man, they going to colleges and these trade schools and things like that, not knowing that basically they just going to school for debt. Because a lot of these jobs is not going to exist by the time they finish their college degrees and things like that, man. Because they got what? Because you got AI, you got all these places, they taking out the workers.
Automation.
Automation. Yeah, and now they bringing in robots, you know what I'm saying, to take their place. So, like, they used to have people to check you out. Now you got the machine now, you check yourself out. You know what I'm saying? They used to have
cashiers and stuff, right?
Yeah, cashiers and stuff, right? Then they got machines now, but they used to have you overnight stocking and stuff. Now they got machines that'll come in and stock the shelves for you.
Damn, they got
right?
that now too?
Yeah. Then inventory. Okay. Used to go in and used to do inventory. They got this whole machine now that goes through the rows, through the lines, and I can see it and I guess count everything now. You know what I'm saying? So that's another job that's finna be non-existent. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of jobs that's about to be non-existent that these people are going to school for and thinking that they're going to be here by the time they finish school. No, only thing is going to be certain and definite is a debt that you're going to have. What, 70, 80, 100, sometimes $200,000 debt.
Right.
And you ain't got nothing to show for it but a piece of fucking paper. That's it.
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
Yeah, this world is done, man. It's over with. If you in this world and you thinking that your career, your money, you making over 100,000 is gonna save you, man, you sadly mistaken, man. The only thing that's gonna be able to save you is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and that's if he did it with you. But according to that, because I had made a video this weekend, I think, about that. Your money can't save you, man.
Right.
You got a lot of these so-called celebrities and stars out here thinking that they good. I got money, I got generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can fade me because this is the season of catching the bait. And it's crazy, right? How these people think, man, because they don't listen to the Lord. You say they had a yield for the Lord, but they don't know. They don't know. You say, hey, we know what we serve, but they don't know.
Right.
They have no clue.
Right. Okay. Zechariah? Yeah. Mine shall cease.
No, that's Ecclesiastes.
Okay.
12.
Well,
Ecclesiastes 12 and 4.
Right.
Yeah, man, we're coming into some trouble and trying times, man. These people have no clue. They listen to Esau. Esau said, "Oh, everything's good. Everything's going well. Everything's gonna be all right. We bringing this back. We're bringing jobs back. We're bringing everything back."
Donald Trump talking all this. Matter of fact, he turned around and fired the woman that was in charge of that stat and whatnot because she said how the unemployment had actually gotten worse.
Yeah, ain't got no better.
And he fired her. So this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low.
Yeah, we in that time, man. Look, like your rappers, all that music shit, that shit been dead.
Right.
They don't even make money like that no more. They used to make money when they had tapes and CDs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Now,
all this shit is on
streaming.
motherfucking line.
Everything's
Line
streaming.
shit.
You ain't got to pay for shit. You go right on YouTube shit. You gonna get the video. You gonna get everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all free. They don't get paid for nothing now.
Right.
So all that shit they selling you about being a rapper and all that shit, see, man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. In the music industry now, the fucking money is in the touring.
Yeah, that's it. You got to tour your whole fucking life away, man.
And as you see, you got these old motherfuckers trying to come back and do tours, and motherfuckers will tease them. Like Genuine trying to do that old ass move, and the women laughing at his ass and shit. Talking about, hey, in his mind, he sees this and it shows a video clip of him doing the move when he was young and whatnot. It shows what it looks like now. Like, oh, nigga, stop that. That shit ain't got the same motherfucking flavor to it.
Nah, that shit over with, man.
And this, that, and other. So, yeah, so this grinding, and then, like you said, it's ceasing, man. I got to switch your face. Let me go get it.
Well, you see right now it's being brought down low, especially through the so-called the corona virus thing. What happened then? All the moms and pop stores they closed down.
Yeah, that 19 thing closed down a lot of moms and pop stores and whatnot. The ones that were still there, because a lot of places had become food deserts anyway, because of the fact that this motherfucker, this Edomite, being who he is, he decided that he wanted to create these deserts and whatnot, so he could dry, so to be dried up, at the last minute, this, that, and other. It's okay. Let me see. And this Edomite don't want to deal with the fact. Okay. This Edomite don't want to deal with the idea that this is happening or whatnot. So he's lying to you. This Edomite Nero don't want to deal with it. But the Lord says that, and all he's doing is trying to hold up the people that doing that 1948 fucking declaration. He's protecting them at all costs. And this, that, and other. The whole world is, but the world was giving it to his hands and whatnot, pursuant to Job 9:24. But like I said, see that inhabitant, being who he is and what he is, he's not trying to deal with it. But the Lord is already exposing it, and this, that, and other. And the world knows that it sees it, but he's still trying to perpetrate and do what he's doing. This is Amos 1:8. And I will cut off the inhabitants from Ashdod and him that holdeth the scepter from Escalon. But we ain't over there. We ain't over there. But the people that are over there, you know what they're called now. And you know that you can see that the whole world is trying to protect this individual through the wickedness of the world. And he doesn't give a fuck about nobody. That's what we was discussing.
Not he himself?
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about nobody. Like you said, he don't give a fuck about himself and whatnot. But like you said, what we was talking about, the two-time loser.
We talking about
the two-time loser earlier. It was like, well, at least he got something, because we was watching this guy driving this particular truck, and you said that he at least he got something on this side. Because it's like, if he didn't get nothing on this side, I'm like, when his skin tone would allow him to get loans and shit that we couldn't get, like you said, with the redlining and the fucking the predatory lending rates and all this other kind of stuff, where he go in with just his signature and a job and get the prime, you get prime lending rates and everything else. Okay. Escalon, and I will turn my hand against Ekron and the remnant of the Philistines and perish, saith Lord Power, Yahweh. So this man and what he wants to do and how he wants to do it, and thinking that he's got a whole lot of time and all this other kind of stuff. Trump know he don't. What the Revelation say? 12 and 12, he comes down with great wrath because he knows he's got that short time.
And what is he doing right now? He coming down with the wrath right now. It ain't it's great, but guess what? It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
You know what I'm saying? They got the little martial law in Washington D.C. They supposed to move around, but hey, man, this just the beginning of sorrows, man. As the scriptures say, the Lord say, man. That everything, Lord ain't just finna come in. Y'all thinking that this one day the Lord just gonna come and then he just gonna swear thing off in that one day. No, these things are happening as we speak.
Yep, and it's exactly. It's funny that you say it that way because that's exactly what I just said to somebody else. I said, "You think it's going to happen at this that?" I said, "No." Yeah, I said, "You seeing it now and whatnot?" Like I said, people are getting cut off of programs and shit like that and whatnot. How you make $22,000 and they say that you can't qualify for this and you can't qualify for that when you got the only way you getting the $22,000 is on disability? Okay, what I'm saying. They say you make too much, but then when you go look up the fucking healthcare programs and shit, they cost them $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 a fucking month. A month. So you got $1,800. So between your rent of $1,000, all you can pay for is your rent and your motherfucking medical plan.
Can't even have no food.
Hey, fuck food.
You gonna perish. So
fuck food. Food don't count and whatnot. And so, but this was supposed to be part of that Obama affordable health care shit. And this, that, and the other. So Revelation 12 and 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. But the only people that should be rejoicing is the elect.
That's it.
The elect is the only ones that should be rejoicing because of the fact that is this place for the water? Yeah. They're the only ones that should be rejoicing is because of the fact that they know that that this Edomite's kingdom is coming to an end. But other than that, or whatnot, it says, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. So it says, rejoice heavens, but woe to the rest.
Woe on the earth that love this white man that cling on to his bullshit and don't disrespect the Lord and call on all these other gods, and you niggas thinking that you gonna get your generational wealth in your bag on this side. Woe to you people. The Lord's going to destroy you people, man.
Yeah, destruction to the, basically, woe means destruction. So I'm going to read it the way it should have been written. Destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the time is short. That's what we're seeing now. All that stuff, what we used to talk about martial law and all this other kind of stuff. You see how, like I said, Governor Pritzker had to just go and say, that shit ain't welcomed here in Chicago.
They fight.
And whatnot. So, and then somebody else was just talking. I saw somebody else, like a retired general, that was saying that we didn't swear to this. We didn't swear to that.
They didn't. They swear to do this shit to other motherfucking countries, not their own.
They said he said we swore into the Constitution. As military men, we swore to the Constitution to serve and protect the people of the United States, to defend it, and to defend this Constitution, where this Constitution says you're not supposed to be trying to take men's weapons and this, that, and other. You had a whole fucking government of checks and balances between the judicial, the legislative, and the executive branches for that whole purpose. And now y'all going against that. Y'all writing executive orders and shit is obsolete in the fucking Constitution.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers, they say they ain't going for that. So that's going to be that sedition that's going to show up of men and whatnot of Second Esdras.
Because that's his big thing now. They trying to crush the Constitution, man. Fuck your constitutional rights, man. Hey, and that's what's going to happen. He going to make it so bad. And he got to make it's gonna be a water breakout where all your fucking rights is gonna be gone. It's a wrap. They don't give a fuck about your constitutional right because per your safety, we gotta take your goddamn constitutional rights.
Exactly. Per your safety, we gotta take your rights. Exactly. Per your safety, we gotta take your rights. So again, this is Second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So how you gonna think that is me saying this when I just pulled it from two different places? Okay.
And like you said again, woe meaning destruction, man.
Right.
You people are going to be destroyed that's in this earth that agree with this man and you agree with the things that these people do. But the scriptures say, be not like the world.
Right.
So you won't
be transformed. Be transformed. Yeah,
You know what I'm
you're supposed to
saying?
be transformed from this mindset, this whole thought process that you got. So, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. So this Edomite drawing close to your ass, getting ready to put you to destruction. And since he's a man, since he loves blood and perpetual blood, your perpetual blood, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and any ones that might be of a different color and race, but your bloodline goes back to one of the 12 tribes and whatnot on your father's side.
This devil know why you think he treats you so bad.
That's
man.
right. Exactly. And even when, hey, like you said, and even if he consciously don't know, that demon on him knows.
No, hell yeah,
okay?
that demon know. Look, that demon even know throughout his people and shit, nigga. You ain't like us. That's why they gave him the fucking trailer parks.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers be in the trailer parks. It be some bum ass white people, but a lot of them be mixed with nigga and shit like that.
Exactly.
And they don't want to have nothing to do with them. Even if it is a white dude fuck with a black woman, and then, you know what I'm saying, that's an Edomite child. But unto this fucking man, that motherfucker's
nigga. Like you said, even in slavery, and we was saying that at the sit down, I said, this Edomite was so cruel, and like you said, don't give a fuck about it, that if he fucked a Negro slave and had a baby, depending on the complexion of that baby could wind up in the fucking field. Okay?
His own blood.
His own blood. He ain't getting no fuck. Okay? So don't get it fucking mixed up. If he got some of that black chocolate,
it's over with.
And he wind up having a brown baby, that brown baby is in the motherfucking field. Okay? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. Look at this. You got the governor telling the president, I don't want none of your shit.
We ain't dealing with
that shit. Dealing with your shit, okay? Swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition, that means a fighting nature among men and invading one another. They shall. So what is Trump trying to do? Like I said, he already did it up in Washington. He's trying to do it here in Chicago. He's trying to send it.
New York,
yep.
Man. He's trying everywhere. He's trying to do this shit everywhere.
He's trying to send the motherfucking military troops in, and they not built for that. They weren't designed for that.
They designed to destroy, kill motherfuckers. That's what they not designed to deal with no people like you supposed to deal with the people. They designed to.
No. They designed to deal with people that ain't got no rights. By the time we come around, by the time we was dropped in the situation, oh nigga, when I tell, hey, as they say, boots on the ground. Hey, paratroopers, boots on the ground. Hey, the fucking parachute comes off, the M16 comes off the back, and everything that's in front of me is smoke.
Practice.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, look, we go drop you on this parallel or this and that. And everything from that parallel where you at, facing so-and-so direction, all that shit is fodder. That's it. We don't give a fuck about none of it. Period. Okay? So, for there shall be sedition among men and invade one another. They shall not regard their king nor princes, and the course of their action shall be in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. When martial law puts into a place, like I said, we just talk about this all the time, how here in Chicagoland, especially downtown, they can raise them bridges and cut your ass off from the Gold Coast.
I was just talking to somebody that I think yesterday, the day before yesterday, about that shit. I say, man, that downtown shit, they got that shit sold up. Yeah. I say, during the that pandemic, they had raised the bridges up and shit. They did it when they was looting too, didn't they?
Yeah, look. I was telling people about that. I said when all that shit jumped off, you couldn't get off the expressway if you was coming from the south on the expressway from 22nd Street on the expressway going north, because I have to be going out to the airport. From 22nd Street to fucking North Avenue, you couldn't get off the expressway. They had the motherfucking salt trucks and garbage trucks blocking the exit ramps. You couldn't get off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
They
could.
They did put them salt trucks and big ass garbage trucks in the way.
You couldn't get off. So they had it like that. So that's how so we saw how test run, how they cut it off.
That's
how
how
they
look,
cut
when people get to acting like this, whatever the fuck it is they gonna do, they make the test run and see how we can
cut it
block
off.
this shit off, cut it off where they can't get to us and shit.
Right. And that's what, exactly. So yeah, so when you mentioned that, that's what it reminded me of, because I drove through that shit. Like, what the fuck? And whatnot, plows and all this other kind of shit. Because I think I got up near Roosevelt. Because I was driving, I wanted to get off to get some fucking. I wanted to stop at Walgreens over there on Roosevelt Road, right off the expressway. Over there near Des Plaines and all the other shit back up in there, where the fabric district is at, right through there. I couldn't even get off the fucking expressway. Huh?
Where Home Depot and all that.
Yeah, I couldn't even get off the expressway. So, okay. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because the pride of the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So even men, so if the men gonna be afraid, these women gonna be falling apart.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in the street like
woman in travail.
With child,
travail.
Oh my God!
Well,
now imagine if he doing that shit. Bitch, you ain't got a chance.
That's it.
It's a wrap for you, man.
So this losing of the jobs and shit like that is just one of the beginning signs of the fucking times of Jacob's trouble, which is going to be a time like never before. Okay, God. So if y'all think that y'all think it got bad now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet. What the Lord said, it's coming to a time you ain't never seen before, and you'll never see it again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So y'all think that y'all looked at the TV and y'all seen the slavery stuff that they showed you all on TV.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot worse.
Shit.
That ain't shit.
That wasn't nothing compared to what the Lord finna do to you right now.
Right. I just had a scripture I wanted to get them. Well, I can't think of it. Oh, hold on. I think it just came back. No. I know what it is. I'm thinking of something else. So, all right, we gonna end it on that one because I've got two things that can happen on me. Two different scriptures jumped in my head. So with that, like I said, because it becomes a flood.
Man, I know because people like, man, you just be all over the place, man. You like. Because you got to link these scriptures up like they say here a little, that a little. So when you talking to them, you like, bam, because it is, and then bam, they be like, they can't follow along. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah. You all over the place.
Yeah, hey, the spirit is all over the place. Yeah. Exactly. The spirit is all over the place.
And it's like foreign to them because they pastors don't do no shit like that. The people that they deal with and learn from, they don't do this stuff. They ain't never did like what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's foreign to them.
Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. That's why I say study showing ourselves approved, and these scriptures gonna be jumping at you and whatnot coming at you. You get a flood, you like, damn. Sometimes you have to slow. I have to slow myself down when I'm doing sit downs by myself. I have to kind of think about it so I can get the scriptures numerically in order the way I want it to make this flow the way it's. Because I got it as a whole thing, but like I got to get this flow to this, that, and other. Whereas like that, when you're in the street, you just battle like a battle rapper. Then
and look, it's like you got 3 levels and shit. You pull out your 1 level gun, and you put out 2 level gun, then go to 3, you destroy him with it.
Right. So hey, like I said, it says wisdom and knowledge. The script I had wisdom and knowledge, and their tongue shall fall. Both of them jumped in because it was 2 different thoughts. They hit the head at the same time. So look, for the elect, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Okay, and this Edomite and what he's doing, his own tongue is falling on him. Okay, he's telling on himself, and if y'all can't see what's going on between all these people coming in and fighting against each other. Like I said, it ain't just about fighting. They're fighting with their tongue. Prince telling fucking Trump, we don't need you. We don't want you. Okay? So this fight has already started. We're already on the road to this. So with that, we hope that but for the hopeful elect, this is a promising time. So don't despair. Like I said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So with that, we hope that this is edifying. We want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. Again, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, and the elder bishops out of Connecticut. Double honors, they rule well. Hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. And a hearty shalom to all of the hopeful elect for the rest of the world. Abba, Abba.
Abba, Abba. Shalom.
Shalom.